Alright, welcome back. It's currently Tuesday morning. We got ourselves a little 7-miler this morning, and it's done at recovery pace. Overall, looking forward to this week. I think we're, 10 weeks out? Anyways, it'll be in the title. You guys know that I always forget these, but this week, I think it's going to be 86 kilometers or 54 miles. So, getting ready for that, but at least a lot of our runs are in the recovery zone pace. So that should be nice. So as I said, we're starting off with 7 miles this morning with some strides, and we're already out here, so let's just get started. All right, so where did we last leave off? So I got majorly burnt on our run on Sunday, and then the recovery from that was just laying in bed and resting. I think Sunday night we got like 9-10 hours of sleep, which was pretty amazing. And then yesterday we did nothing, except we modified our program to now have lowered intensities for the majority of the runs, just since I think I mentioned in the last video, the recovery was tough. So now our recovery pace is slower, our tempo paces are a little slower, and we're really just gonna work from there. So far this run though, the shift in pace is feeling a little unusual to me. I'm going like basically a full minute per mile slower than what I was doing last week. The strides are remaining the same, but yeah, I think it's just gonna take some getting used to. I really feel like I'm just not moving, But I think the big changes will be felt in our long runs, because we're gonna feel a lot more recovered and a lot better. So we have 2 of those this week, one tomorrow and one on Sunday, 12 and 20. So why is my hair looking like that? All right, we're back from the long run. It went the long run. Recovery run, it went pretty well. We hit, I think, like a 6:20 kilometer pace. I'll do the stats up there. So slower than our usual long runs, but not long runs. Slower than our recovery runs, but I think in the long term, that's going to benefit us. Yeah, it felt all right. My feet were hurting a little bit, but everything else felt good. The muscles, the heart rate was super low. We were at like a 140, I think, the whole time, basically, except for like our sprints, which shot us up higher. But those sprints went well too. I'm staying sub 6:30. Also, sorry, they're not sprints, they're strides, but I'm staying relatively well for those. Also, I don't know if you guys can see this. These are my keys. I just realized now that they rusted during my long run on Sunday. I guess the sweat and the sun just oxidized them and just rusted them completely. So yeah, thought that was pretty cool. A little gross, but a little cool. So anyways, what do we have left for today? We got a workout, and then we're gonna go to bed early because we gotta wake up for our long run pretty early tomorrow, because long run midweek means right before work, and getting a half marathon or an almost half marathon done before work is a little annoying. So we got to get up super early, especially that it's a in-office day type of day tomorrow. So anyways, I'll see you guys for that tomorrow morning. Alright, good morning. It's currently 5 a.m. See the sun rising. It's nice. First time I'm seeing the sunrise, because it's so damn early right now. But yeah, we got ourselves our 12-mile long run this morning. Currently just waiting on my coffee, my toast in the oven, and then we're gonna head out. Alright, my bad. We are currently 8 miles in, so just 4 to go. I don't know if you guys can hear me over the construction, but we met up with Kyle, who I haven't seen in a month because he's been in Asia. So he joined us for 12K out of the 19 we're doing. And yeah, I just completely blanked on everything. Lots to catch up on, but anyways, 4 miles left. So we'll bang this out. I'll talk to you guys soon. All right, we're back. 12 miles done. Just walking to the regular spot where we recap this. But yeah, run, it went well. I don't really have anything to say. It was a little hot out there. You can see by how sweaty I am. Also, I know I'm re-wearing the same fit as yesterday. I did laundry last night, so don't worry about that. 12 miles. I'll throw the stats up here. If you guys remember, we reduced our paces. That applied to this run as well, and I think it helped. It was a little slower than I'm used to, in the last few weeks, but I think avoiding injuries and being fresh for like race day is going to be what matters most. So we're not running tomorrow. We're running Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. So we did 19 out of our 54 miles this week. So we got about half the week left. So right now, just gonna drink some water, shower up, shave because I'm due, and then head into the office. So I'll see you guys on Friday. All right, good morning. Happy Friday. It's currently 6 a.m. and we are heading out. I mean, we're already out for our long run, or not even a long run. Well, it's 16 kilometers, so do with that information what you will. But it's a threshold workout, so we're gonna have 2-mile warm-up, 6-mile threshold pace. So that's like, it's like a 15K to half marathon pace ish, and then 2-mile cool down. So 10 miles total. And we're out of the city right now, so we're up north. It's nice and dewy. I don't think you can't actually see it in the camera, but in front of me, it's all fog. I'm feeling pretty good. I had a slice of bread, some cherries, a caffeine pill, and an Advil. And so that's like the perfect breakfast. And also some electrolytes. Can't forget the electrolytes. But yeah, the plan is we're going to cheat a little bit. So we're going to do our warm-up uphill. Then we're going to run downhill because this trail is notoriously famous for being at a decline. So we'll be able to get more speed. And then obviously then we got to come back, so it'll be like uphill, downhill, uphill, and that's the plan. That's what we're gonna do, and hopefully we can hold our threshold for the entire 6 miles, so just about 10K. Should be a good workout as long as nothing goes badly, knock on wood, one of those trees back there. And yeah, I actually don't know when I'd check in during this one. Maybe after the 6 miles, or maybe right before. I don't know. I guess we'll see. It also depends how locked in I am. We're also a bit sore right now, so I don't want to make excuses, but I'm just letting you guys. I'm keeping you guys updated. So we hit a leg day yesterday, also an upper. It's just like a full body day basically. It's heavy bench and heavy squats. You know, that's not ideal to hit right before you go out and run fast, right? So we'll see. I don't feel too bad. Like there's a little bit of tightness, but I guess we'll really see once we pick up the pace. Maybe legs will unlock. All right, I'm getting eaten alive by these bugs, man. It's also like a perfect temperature out here. It's like gray, moist, which I don't know if that helps or decreases running ability, but it's nice. It's cool, it's fresh. So we should be able to have a good run here today. And then we gotta basically sprint back to get to work. Like actual work, not this kind of work. So I'll check in during the run. All right, y'all see that heart rate? Oh, maybe not, never mind. Basically, coming down from 180 right now. Great work. Oh my goodness, that felt good. The route did not help as much as I thought. I thought there'd be more, negative elevation. Apparently a lot of it is just bridges. So bridges count for steep descent, but I run flat across. So, anyways, we got 2 kilometers to finish up of cool down, and then we'll talk inside. Oh man, wow. What a time to have some Welch's. Oh my goodness. Did I say that was some good work? Oh shit. I think I hit a 10K PR, but we'll see because, 6 miles is not 10K. So it matters whether the 400 additional meters I did, either as a warm up or cool down, were fast enough to add to my PR. But definitely a 6 mile PR, 100%. All right, so we're back. Sorry if you can hear the water running. Just getting ready to go in the shower, but I figured I'd recap this real quick. 10 miles done, feeling amazing. Like obviously it was tough, but we did it. We got it done. I'll throw the stats up here. I think it was like a 5:20 average pace total. But we did set a 10K PR, 48 minutes and 16 seconds. Also throw up that screenshot there if I have it. But yeah, now we got to rinse off, hop into a meeting, and later today we have a gym session. But it should be a good rest of the week. 5-mile recovery tomorrow, and then a 20 miler on Sunday. Which, granted, not looking forward to that. But if the weather's nice, I'll do it. If the weather's not nice, there's no way I'm doing that on the treadmill. Like I can't even get Wimbledon on my phone, I don't think. So no shot I'm spending 3.5 hours on a treadmill. Like, all I'm gonna say is it better be sunny on Sunday. But that's it for today. I'll catch you guys tomorrow for the recovery run. Alright, good morning. It's currently Saturday. I'm looking kind of beat. Didn't sleep too well last night, but we got ourselves 5 miles this morning, recovery run, and
my sister wants to stop and get a matcha on the way.
well, okay. So yeah, we're gonna head out now and get that done. Alright, we're back. 5-mile recovery done. Half an hour break in between for some coffee and matcha. And then, oh, by the way, stats are there. And then on my way back, I got lost. So did some bonus Ks also right there. So I think that puts us at just about 10K on the day for recovery. I didn't bring my phone with me. That's also partially why I got lost. Now, if the weather's nice tomorrow, we're running that 20 miler. If the weather's not nice, you're not catching me out there. That's all I'm going to say. Like, I'm pretty dialed into my training, but I'm not risking, sickness and all that. And definitely not going to do it on the treadmill. Like, already the treadmills don't even run for over 2 hours. You're not going to catch me, like, having to restart a treadmill more than one time. So, yeah, maybe I'll do it on Monday. Maybe I'll not even do it at all. But here's hoping that the weather's nice. That's all I got to say. So, I'm going to go shower up, drink some water, and then I got a day to have. So, we'll talk soon. Alright, good morning. Happy Sunday. Currently 10 a.m. I'm outside, not running. And I don't think I will be going running. I've been out here for exactly 5 minutes. Came to get my dog, who was having, like, I don't know if it was a heat stroke or something, but she was panting. So we came to bring her inside. And yeah, there's no way I'm taking the chance of going running today. I feel like I already had that premeditated since I got here, spending all this time with my family, whatever. And a 3-hour run doesn't sound like the most fun thing to do. But yeah, now I think we're gonna call it off for sure. And call me not locked, call me whatever, but I'm just not taking the chance. But I will go to the gym today. And if later tonight the storms have passed, I know there's no storm right now, but there's supposed to be one in like 20 minutes. And I can feel it getting humid. It's already there's already a heat warning in effect. It's already humid. But ultimately, the risk to reward's not there. My quad's still a little sore from yesterday. And I know that sounds like an excuse, but it's true. Just keeping you informed. But yeah, so I'm comfortable in our ability to pick back up. It's another long run missed, but we're doing medium long runs multiple times a week. We'll be fine. Definitely closer to the actual like maybe much closer to the prep. I shouldn't be skipping runs, but right now, I'll go based on feel. I'm having a good time with my family. Slept in. It's just life. I don't think this one run's gonna magically push me over the edge for like our 3:15 marathon. But anyways, next week our biggest run is 12 miles at marathon pace and during a 16 miler, so that should be fun. I'm looking forward to that. But that's it for now. If you're not already subscribed, please do, and maybe drop a like. It helps. And I'll see you next week. I'm gonna go to the gym today, but that's it. So we'll talk soon. All right, hey, quick check-in. I know the video's over, but I just wanted to let y'all know it's currently 11:30, and I went and got my workout done. Not the run, just an arm day. So heading home at 11:30 at night with an arm pump. Anyways, that's it for now. See ya.